Shortly after the president left, he told reporters that he was leaving to negotiate a real end to this conflict in the Middle East. On the other hand, there's speculation that maybe he left because he wanted to get the U.S. more engaged militarily in this conflict. What's the latest, best thinking about what the White House's approach to this conflict is going to be now that the president is back in Washington, D.C.?
So the president, it seems, essentially has two options. One is the U.S. gets involved and contributes the bunker busting bombs that it has in its arsenal. The president, I think, is deciding between that on the one hand, and also he has a notion that it is possible to achieve a sort of grand diplomatic solution. I think he does believe that if Israel and potentially the US push hard enough, squeeze Iran hard enough, both militarily and through sanctions and through other economic pressure, that Iran will essentially capitulate and agree to a broader deal. That potentially giving up its nuclear program entirely. Of course, there's a lot of debate about that. I mean, diplomacy at the point of a gun has its skeptics because you get Iran to agree to something. Well, then what happens next?
This is The Big Take from Bloomberg News. Today on the show, why did President Trump decide to leave the G7 Leaders Summit early? What did it have to do, if anything, with the U.S. role in the conflict between Israel and Iran? And what does it leave hanging in the balance?